Hello, fellow Abstergo agents. In this GAOStarr guide to being a better assassin, we see me using Morph and Decoy to their fullest to try to earn the untouchable bonus, which means going the entire match without dying.
Who wants to play video games?
The reason I titled this GG video Probliviondoll is because Obliviondoll comes into the match 4 minutes after it started, and actually proves himself to be pretty pro at it. Not pro in the negative, sarcastic connotation, but he actually proves himself to be really good in this match by coming in 3rd place by the end of the match when he only had 6 minutes to do so.
First blood.
Here you can hear somebody locking onto us with a hidden gun, which means that we've already almost lost our personal goal of getting the untouchable bonus, which again means going the entire match without dying. We've identified the doctor as our pursuer, so we're going to use this look-alike smuggler as a decoy. I can hear whispers, so we know that another pursuer is nearby, so we're making a run for it. The whispers came back right as the courtesan got a lot closer, so we're going to try to fool her with another decoy, which doesn't seem to work. And just as we went to stun her, her pursuer came over and killed her. It would have been nice to be able to get this extra 200 points from stunning her, but we didn't die, so I'm not complaining. We can hear whispers again, so we go ahead and activate Decoy. I have not been able to identify who the pursuer is, but chances are if they're close enough to you that you can hear whispers, then they will also be close enough that they will see your decoy. Unfortunately, the decoy did not work and pull out our pursuer, but we still managed to lose both of our pursuers by other means. We can hear whispers again, and we just killed, so we've given away our position. So we find a new hiding spot. And this is definitely my favorite hiding spot in Rome. It is on the far side of a stage, so it will most likely force your pursuer to travel a pretty good distance to get over to where you are. And also, it's out in the open to the point where it's very difficult for your pursuer to use their compass to determine which persona is you. And I have tried using that green tree there on the right, in the center of the screen, to determine which person was my target when my target once hid in this blended group, but that tree actually does not act as an obstruction for line of sight. The tree will not help you determine which persona is your target.
Done.
We tried using Decoy to fool the doctor into chasing after it and possibly getting some lure points, but it didn't work. And the doctor is just waiting for us to make a move to blow our cover. Honestly, if I was less focused on trying to survive this entire match and not die, then I would probably run at him and try to stun him, or I would make a break for it and I would try to go kill my target. When a human player kills the wrong target, which we're about to see in a moment, they lose their contract, which means that you are no longer their target. This also means that they are no longer your pursuer, which also means you lose the opportunity to stun them. However, there is a very short span of time in which you can stun somebody while they are killing the wrong player, if you are close enough. In team modes or co-op modes such as Alliance, Chest Capture, and Manhunt, even if they kill the wrong persona and they lose their contract for a moment or two, you are still inevitably their target, which means that even if they kill the wrong persona, you can run over and stun them while they have no contract. But in Wanted, you have to act fast, or you won't be able to get the lure and stun combination.
Contract lost.
Again, the reason why I'm not going after my targets is because even though I am still trying to come in first, my main goal for this match is to get the untouchable bonus, which means that I go the entire match without dying. I'm afraid that if I go after my target too aggressively, then I will blow my cover
Done.
and I will end up dying.
Done. You have taken the lead.
Actually, yes, it is. Many coins. Invero, it is almost criminal to pass by without looking at my fantastic wares. I am a selection of exquisite religious...
At this point, I'm actually feeling pretty nervous in the match because we've made it 8 minutes without dying. And we've had a couple of close calls, but we're doing really good right now. And then there's Obliviondoll. I actually didn't even notice that it was Obliviondoll while I was playing the match. But then after I named this video Probliviondoll, I went back and I watched it. And yeah, the first time we die in the whole match is because of Obliviondoll. If Obliviondoll wasn't such a nice guy, I could totally hate him for that. But I guess you can't really blame him for playing the game. So no, I didn't make it through the entire match without dying. But the Morph and Decoy strategy did work for 8 minutes out of a 10-minute match. So there's no reason why it wouldn't have worked for the entire 10 minutes. If I had been a little bit more careful, or if Obliviondoll had been a little less observant.
The match will end in 1 minute.
Off the top of my head, I can't remember if I've tried to get the untouchable bonus again. I know that I have done it before, whether or not I was actually trying to achieve it. But off the top of my head, I can't remember if I've purposefully made it my goal to get untouchable and then succeeded. But if I have and I've recorded it, then we'll be seeing that video
30
shortly.
seconds remaining. Contract lost.
So, no, I'm sorry that I wasn't able to impress all of you by going the entire match without dying. But now that we have died, my only goal at this point is to come in first place. And our target was Obliviondoll. And by being just out of reach, he managed to stop us from getting first place. So thank you again, Obliviondoll. No, but it is impressive that Obliviondoll came in 4 minutes late and he was still able to come in third place. So this is sort of a mini tribute to Obliviondoll. I didn't make the video especially for him, but since he was able to do a few impressive things and he is such a cool guy on the forums, I thought I would point it out. Second place, and I did not get untouchable, but I haven't seen too many videos on YouTube about using Morph and Decoy. I know it is a strategy and there probably are Morph and Decoy videos out there, but since I haven't seen any, I thought it wouldn't hurt to add my own. So if you play with Morph and Decoy, then I hope that this may have given you some extra hints and tips. And if you've never considered the profile set before for defense or offensive purposes, then maybe this will change your mind or give you an idea of what you could do with some different abilities. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.